Hi there, welcome back to the Parish podcast. I'm Cherry Wednesday, and on today's episode, we're sitting down with Mossbow Boone.
Boone, every time you play, I'm blown away by how naturally you took to folk and blues. It's like it's always been a part of you. So I've always wondered, where did music start for you? You don't really talk about your past that much.
Well, first music I heard was back at the orphanage up north when I was a youngin'. They didn't have much except an old piano and a couple guitars.
They taught us hymns, a bit of classical, and some sort of local church songs. Kind of on my own a lot. Music gave a fella some peace.
Oh, Boone, I didn't know you grew up in an orphanage. What was that like for you?
Truth is, I don't recollect much about starting out.
Yeah.
Nuns found me as a babe. Nobody knew who my kin was. I was alone.
Yeah.
Oh, Boone, that must have felt real lonely. How did you end up living in the mountains?
Well, I ran off soon as I could. Weren't much holding me there. Figured the mountains were safer than people. About a year in, I crossed paths with an old hermit living off the land.
Yeah.
Fella took me in and taught me more about music than I ever reckoned existed. He weren't much for talking, but we played together near every night. About 10 years in, he passed on.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, some lawyer was poking around.
Turns out Elias was some sort of big shot musician back in his day. Left me his land and all his music. I didn't even know who I'd been living with.
Yeah.
Wow, Boone, that's a lot to live through.
Yeah.
So after Elias passed, how long were you alone on the mountain?
Reckon it was near 10 years. Just me, the trees, and a whole lot of quiet. Weren't much else up there but my guitar.
Then one day out hunting, I got wolves on my heels. And right after that, a great big grizzly comes barreling out of nowhere. Figured that was it for me till Padre pulled me out of there. After that and meeting the band, well, seemed like a good place to start over.
Well, I'm real glad you decided to stay with us, Boone. So why don't you tell us about that travelogue you and Jet are working on?
Well, me and Jet been wandering in a bit. First place we sat down in weren't nothing like what we figured it'd be.
Folks there looked scared. Place was locked up tight around a drum. But I don't reckon Padre's liable to notice that kind of thing.
Wow. That's so weird, Boone. I'm going to bring that up when I talk to Padre. So yeah. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Parish podcast.